you screen print the glue, put the foil on, and then you remove it, and you have this this finishing that makes it look like a new material. So I'm Dominique Lanz. I'm based between Zurich and London, and I'm a visual artist and textile designer. We're here to see the collection of the Museum für Gestaltung Zürich, which actually has a work of mine in their collection. In my practice, I work with deadstock and second-hand fabrics mainly. I started working with that material during my undergrad. I studied textile design in Lucerne, actually in Switzerland. And I was very upset and shocked by actually the textile industry and the wastefulness of it. So I really wanted to address that topic and not kind of become part of the textile industry. So I started working with these materials. I'm very fascinated by traditional techniques, handcrafting. I think it's also, I love the making process. I'm also not a person that very much plans everything ahead. I get my ideas in the process of making. There's things happening by design, or you have an idea, you try it, and then there's this chance element. So this is always happening, I think, when I handcraft or work with these manual techniques. And then the digital techniques are faster. They're often a bit more exact than I am. I kind of like the suspense between both those worlds, and I wouldn't really want to give up one of them. So my piece, I was around your house when you weren't there. It's a diptych, so it's two pieces that belong together. It's layered fabric. It's all, again, deadstock and second-hand fabric that I collected from a charity in London, which had tons of already used fabrics. So this one is actually made of more home textiles, so curtains, actually also bedding, and some shirts, for example. And I layered them, glued them together, and then later actually cut them digitally with a plotter. The top layer of the piece is a mono screen print. So it's kind of like in the back of the piece you have a design by William Morris. So this really striking arts and crafts textile design, and so that's in the back of the piece that you see on one part of the diptych, and on the other side you have my print. So it's kind of a bit of a, you could say, confrontation between the past and the present. From the flat piece, so I cut out pieces from the flat piece, so it's kind of the original layered fabric, cut them out and actually made this three-dimensional sculpture on the floor. So the cut-out pieces are on that sculpture. There's always this feeling like, a textile is just this flat piece, it's almost nothing. It's also being thrown away very easily, but actually in the mass, or by everyone kind of behaving in a similar way, or this having been kind of normalized, we create this kind of vast mass of waste, textile waste. So I think the volume of the bottom piece very much speaks about that, that mass, kind of this incontrollable mass as well.